with you. And before we get rolling here, please consider hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so you get notified on all my future uploads, of course. On today's show, we will be working with a 1.5 inch thick ribeye. We will be using Chop House steak rub from Pit Boss. This is really good stuff. And of course, you want to get all sides, edges of the piece of meat, and you want to use plenty, as this is a thick meat, right? We are working with a Weber briquette and a hickory chunk, as we want to introduce as much smoke to this meat as we can, right? We're looking at about a 1.5 hour cook. We'll take this meat up to 121 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we will sear it at over 700 degrees, so you definitely want to stick around for that. And as always, when I'm doing low and slow cooks like this, I always insert a probe just so I can monitor the progress, right? You don't want to overshoot this, and this is, that's good stuff. That's good tip right there. Oh man, look at that smoke. And I'm not going to give you the timeline. Let's just say I am going to double check my probe, because you never know if you're just leaning a little high or a little low on that insert. So what I'm going to do is use my Inkbird just to get some, quick reads. And as you can see, we're looking at about 107 degrees Fahrenheit. So we got about another good half hour left. I will be serving these up with a nice baked potato with some butter and sour cream. At this point, what I want to do is just give her a little flip over as we are getting close. All right, so listen, my baked potatoes are just about done. So what I'm going to do here is bump the grill up to 225 degrees Fahrenheit and bring the steak up to temperature, and then give it a rest as I bump my grill up to a 700 plus for the sear, right? As we take a look at the piece of meat, we got some nice pooling. We got a good stick on that rub, which is just what you want to see. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of salt so we get some good crust when we sear it. We got a nice salty crust, right? And as you can see, we are 742 degrees inside of the grill, and it is time to rock. Oh man, let's do this. Yeah. Oh man, here we go. Yeah. And I mean, there's not much to say here, but wow, that's beautiful. Just kind of work the steak a quarter, turn it, flip it, close the hood, and just do it all over until you bring it to the temperature you want. I'm looking for that rare to medium rare. I mean, all I want to do is just watch. And you, obviously, this Masterbuilt 560 did a bang-up sear job for sure. Of course, I'd say we are pretty perfect. We'll get that off. We will get it in the house. We will foil tent it for about 5 minutes, and then off to the races we go. Oh man, look at that juice running. And we are looking good, and I can tell you that this was one of the best steaks I've ever cooked, and I've cooked many. It was just pretty perfect with a nice wood flavor. Definitely got that hickory flavor. Definitely got that nice char. I mean, like I said, I mean, this is pretty perfect. Now listen, as we close out this video, let me remind you to please consider subscribing to my channel so you can get notified on all my future uploads of Masterbuilt, Blackstone, and of course Pit Boss, right? Now listen, if you like this Masterbuilt video, I'm going to stick a link here and another cook over here. You check those out, and we shall see you soon.